Have you ever noticed that people across different cultures and times often share similar ideas about what is fundamentally right or wrong, regardless of local laws? This deep-seated sense of justice and fairness, a recognition of certain human entitlements, points towards something profound. It suggests there might be principles that transcend specific societies or governments. We know natural rights are universal because they are seen as inherent to our very being as humans, derived from our shared nature and reason, rather than being granted by any government or societal decree. They are not invented but discovered, reflecting fundamental truths about human dignity and interaction. Their universality stems from this intrinsic connection to what it means to be human. The core idea behind this universality lies in what philosophers call natural law or objective morality. This perspective suggests that human reason can discern certain moral principles that are universally applicable, just as we can discover laws of physics. For instance, the understanding that it is wrong to arbitrarily harm another person or to steal their rightful possessions resonates across diverse human experiences. These are not arbitrary rules, but rather principles that allow human beings to flourish and coexist peacefully, flowing from our shared capacity for rationality and moral agency. Understanding this means recognizing that natural rights are not subject to the whims of legislative bodies or cultural shifts. You can begin to see them by observing human behavior and shared moral intuitions across history and geography. Consider if a principle would still feel just if applied in any time or place, regardless of specific customs. This thought experiment helps to distinguish them from positive rights, which are created and enforced by specific laws or governments. One insider detail is the distinction between negative and positive rights within this framework. Natural rights are almost always considered negative rights, meaning they are freedoms from asterisk interference, such as the right to life, liberty, and property. These do not requiring anyone else to actively provide you with something, but rather to refrain from violating your inherent freedoms. This clarity reinforces their universality, as they are about the absence of aggression, a concept broadly understood across all humanity. Embracing the idea that natural rights are universal empowers us with a foundational understanding of justice that transcends borders and political systems. It provides a robust framework for evaluating laws and actions, ensuring they align with our deepest human values. This perspective helps us champion individual liberty not as a cultural preference, but as a fundamental human endowment, fostering a more just and free world for everyone.